was good, YT. Now we chilling. Yeah. You back at it like a crack addict. Ow. Whatever. Yada yada yada. Byakuya. One of the. I'd say. First is
Show me your bankai. Show me so I can crush it.
Bankai? Don't be absurd. I won't need to use my bankai to fight against you for at least 1,000 years.
Stop all that dancing.
I am unscathed.
Kill you.
What? Very well. If you really want to see it so badly, I'll accommodate you. Feast your eyes upon my bankai. Don't worry. You won't regret it. You'll be gone before you can regret anything. Like dust that blows away in the wind. Bankai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi.
I just hit myself in the head with
This is my Senbon Sakura attack. It's made up of millions upon millions of razor-sharp blades coming at its target from all directions.
I just hit my headset with my head.
Your Zanpakuto is indeed powerful, but still you'll never be able to evade my Senbon Sakura. Not with a move like that. It's too big and slow to have a chance.
But I guess I was wrong. Maybe I was stupid to believe it. To think that I could actually beat a bankai with a shikai.
You really ought to watch what you say, boy. The way you're speaking, you make it sound as though you actually achieved bankai.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Byakuya Kuchiki!
What?
Watch closely. This is my bankai.
Fun.
Tensa Zanketsu.
Bro, my brother keeps barging in my room and starting to give me mad, bro. Yeah, cause my bankai.
What is that? Is that little thing truly your bankai? Really?
Little.
It's
Your
an
blade was.
ordinary Zanpakuto. First the execution, and now the bankai. It seems you hold no regard for our honor and that which we hold sacred.
This so-called honor of yours that you hold so dear, it demands that you have to put Rukia to death. Well, if that's the case, then stepping all over your honor's my goal. That's the reason why I achieved bankai!
However, that move of yours is not bankai. No bankai could be that miserable. It's out of the question. And besides, a Ryoka like you could never achieve bankai. You'll regret that. You'll lament not slitting my throat when you had the chance to. You'll get only one miracle per battle. You'll get no second chance, boy.
Oh my god, I'm so angry.
I can't lose! I can see you! Let's slash!
How did that happen? Got him. Impossible. He swatted them all away?
If miracles only happen once, what is it called? The second time.
I see. By focusing all of your Bankai's power, by concentrating it into that small blade. You're very well. Behold Ichigo Kurosaki. This is the true form of Senbon Sakura, when it has abandoned all defense and dedicated itself only to killing the enemy. Senkei, Senbon Sakura, Kageyoshi. Don't be afraid. Rest assured that this funeral column of 1,000 blades isn't going to strike you all at once. In a way, you're lucky. Because you see, I only show Senkei to those individuals whom I have sworn to kill by my own hand. You are only the second person ever to see it.
I feel special.
Are you ready, Ichigo Kurosaki?
He's fast. He's been getting faster since his Zanpakuto changed into that Senkei thing. But still, I'm not done. I'm not beaten yet. I can go.
What's the matter? You seem to be slowing down, Ichigo Kurosaki.
What did you say? I can't move.
I know what you're thinking. You believe that Senkei has in some way amplified my prowess, causing my speed to increase. That's not true. Senkei is used to harden the blades into the shape of a sword, and although there are fewer of them, doing so explosively increases their lethality. My speed did not change.
Yeah. You mean... after all that...
I admit you fought well. You defeated Captain-class guardsmen. You survived a blast from Senbon Sakura. You did very well, but can't you feel it? No matter how hard you may try, it's not enough. Although you don't realize it, you're already a corpse. This is as far as...
You're really byakuya? Six or more is crazy anymore.
The spiritual pressure is something, is it? Can it really be Ichigo's?
Just gonna skip.
You're no good at all! Every bone in your body is creaking from the weight of your own spiritual pressure! Completely pathetic! But don't you...
Getsuga. This spiritual pressure. That mask. Are you a hollow?
Who knows? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. For you, the answer is irrelevant.
Disappear.
No! Let go!
Enough. Stop interfering!
You're the one who's interfering! Don't you understand? If you leave this to me, we can win! No! No! Stop, you fool!
It would have been really cool if they made White a playable character.
Sorry about the interruption. All right.
It would have been cool, saying like putting White against and having two Vassal Lords fighting each other, like White Vassal Lord and him like the final duel. Okay, so I got a Land Awakening full power. So, okay, so I have to hit Rapid Slashes. Okay, so I know how to hit that. I can do that. Let's finish the move. Yeah, then. Skip. Reverse your fate.
Try to keep up! This is just the start! Strike back, this is just the start! Give it all I have! Strike back! Not the one such as you. I'm not done yet! I'm coming now! Strike back! Let this start! Better get ready! Incredible! This is just the start! Come on! This is just the start! Slash Pierce! Fast enough yet? Push your button. What? Predictable! You're in for a shock! Not push your button. I can't lose! Sorry! Let's slash!
I have been... I'll restrain myself, and I won't ask who that was. After everything we've been through thus far, neither of us has very much strength left. Let the next clash decide this battle.
Fine. But I'll ask you one more time. Why, huh? Why didn't you try to save Rukia?
If you are somehow able to defeat me, then I am willing to tell you.
We're just starting! I'm not done yet!
Where are you looking?
Wide open! I'm gonna hit you! As hard as I can!
Unscathed. Pierce.
Fast enough yet?
That's it. That's it. Pierce. I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senpon Sakura Kageyoshi. Be gone like dust in the wind.
I'm not done yet! Wow. The only thing that Zangetsu taught me, all I can do, is to take all of... Are you... Behold! Let's go, old man! Now! Hey!
Fire.
I'm not going down.
You wanted to know my reason? Law. That is the
You were gonna kill her.
undue sympathy for familial. The Kuchki are one of the 4 great noble clans.
Yada yada yada. I don't care. I'll get the real moment later.
Why didn't I see it? Momo is still of the belief that I was the one who killed Aizen, but I didn't think she'd be able to move so soon for Aizen's sake. She'd come. Momo!
Hold up, I'm over there, but
Bankai Dai Guren Hyorinmaru! Aizen, I'm going to kill you. I swear it!
You really shouldn't make rash threats. It makes you seem weak.
Why are you smiling like that, bro?
But how?
A magnificent sight. It's the wrong season, but I rather like seeing ice this time of year. Well then.
Honestly, my favorite character? I think I actually messed up my list. So, number 5, Grimjow Jaggerjack. I love saying his full name. I don't know, it's super fun. Grimjow Jaggerjack, number 5. Number 4 is Shinji. Number 3 is Ichigo.
I thought I would find you here,
Then
Captain
Zaraki.
Aizen.
And then I.
No.
Hello, Captain Unohana. It's about time you showed up. I thought you'd be here much faster.
The Seijoto Kyorin is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete that has been designated as absolutely off-limits to outsiders, no matter who they are. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake his own death, even taking such pains as constructing that sophisticated doll in order to conceal himself from any prying and inquisitive eyes.
Almost. You deduced well, but you made 2 mistakes. First of all, I didn't actually come here in order to hide. And second of all, as a matter of fact, this isn't a doll.
When did he?
When? I had it in my hand. It was right here, this entire time. But I kept it hidden. I didn't allow you to see it until right now.
What?
What?
Bro, Aizen is
You'll
too
understand
busted.
soon enough. Watch. I'll unbind the spell. Shatter. Kyoka Suigetsu.
Bro, Zoigetsu's way too powerful.
The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu possesses is complete hypnosis.
But Kyoka Suigetsu is a water-type Zanpakuto. It uses diffused reflections of fog and water to confuse one's enemies so that they kill each other. That's what you told me. I remember, Captain Eisen. You brought all of us together. All of us.
So then, that was when you did it. That's when you hypnotized everyone.
Correct. Complete hypnosis disrupts the senses intensely so that the victim misidentifies the enemy. Appearance, shape, size, texture, and even smell are all affected to an extreme degree. In other words, a fly can appear to be a dragon, and a swamp can seem like it's a flower garden. Thus, having seen it even once, from that moment on, they are under its hypnotic power. And each subsequent time I release Kyoka Suigetsu, the hypnotic control returns.
Seen once, then...
Now you understand? Yes. And if the release must be seen in order for the spell to work, then it won't be able to function effectively against a blind person. From the very beginning, Kaname Tosen has been working for me. A word of praise before I go. You examined my body far more thoroughly than any of the others. The fact that you felt even the slightest bit of suspicion while under the influence of complete hypnosis is most remarkable, Captain Unohana. Goodbye. I doubt that I'll ever see any of you again.
Hold on!
He did, in fact, see almost all of them again.
Let go of me! Please, Renji!
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear? That jerk Ichigo. He said that he wanted...
I know you love her. I know you care. Just say whatever, and I'll be there. I don't remember the rest of the song, so yeah. 85% done. She said, "Yeah, I do. I put a hole in your
Hearts of the
pants."
south, eyes of the north, fingertips of the west, heels of the east. Gather holding the winds, scatter sweeping the rains. Bakudo number 58. Kakushi Tsuijaku! 31, 64, 83, 97. Okay, I've located them. East 332, north 1566. They're at the Sokioku.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Go and locate all everything that we've managed to learn so far about to the Ryoka.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting on you.
Black and white net. 22nd bridge, 66th crown and cincture. Footprints, distant thunder, sharp arrow, rotating land, cover of night, sea of cloud. Pull the great circle and charge to the heavens. Tente Kura! Acquisition successful.
Hado number
All
90.
captains, lieutenants, and proxy assistant captains of all 13 court and all Ryoka. This is Isane Kotetsu, What I'm about to tell you?
Aizen? You heard her. What do you think, old man Yama? I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
The captain, he couldn't have lost.
But he told me he wouldn't hurt Momo. Impossible. The captain has betrayed us?
can't for about it, but you got none for me. I ain't got to kill you because your man said it for me, stupid.
What? Something about the 46 and hypnosis? I don't understand any of it.
I didn't hear anything.
The voice said she was from Squad 4. You haven't come into direct contact with Squad 4, so you probably couldn't attune to her spiritual pressure.
What? Captains killing captains?
They must have thought it was important.
Huh?
Don't you understand? All right, look, let me explain. The Central 46 is the Serete's supreme judicial body. They're in charge of... This Captain Eisen wanted the other Soul Reapers to think that the orders that they were obeying came from the Council itself, when they were really obeying him. So what does he want?
An execution?
Right. The date of Rukia's execution was moved forward when we got here. That was suspicious. We should have realized something, but this message makes everything crystal clear. It's apparent that this Captain Eisen wants Rukia dead, and...
Rukia.
No, he doesn't want her dead. He wants the Hogyoku. I ain't gotta kill you because I mean, for me, stupid. I ain't get it. Well.
What the? How is...
Welcome, Renji. Leave Rukia Kuchiki here. Just...
I refuse. What? I said no!
I see. Wait, Gin. You're being so stubborn, Renji. Rukia may remain in your arms, but I'm afraid that the rest of you is going to have to go. You've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, it's a challenging situation. As your former...
Really? Then why?
Oh, Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me. And she had already served her purpose. I killed her out of compassion. But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, grudgingly, I took it.
Is that so? Izuru.
And you, Renji.
Now I see.
Sadly, I was never the Captain Eisen that you proclaimed to know. I'm afraid that person, in fact, the Sosuke Eisen that you knew, never even existed.
Please tell me I get to play as Eisen. Please tell me I get to play as Eisen. Please, I just want to play as Eisen, please. I do not want to play as Renji.
Out of the three of you, I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
His bare hand?
I was sure.
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5 when I had the chance after you became members of the Court Guard. I made the two useful ones subordinates of Gin and myself, and sent you, the problem child of the bunch, to another company. It appears that my instinct was correct. For the last time, leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain...
No! I won't give her to you! No way.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please tell me they play a theme song. Please, I just want to see this one scene from the show.
Hey! What are you kneeling down for? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
Please tell me they give me this. I just want the one scene. One. I will actually throw a dumbbell through my wall if I don't. If I don't see the scene I want to see, I will throw my. I'm gonna throw my PlayStation across the room.
Ichigo.
What? Well, you looked pretty...
Huh? Maybe you ought to go...
What did you say?
What's wrong?
So sorry.
It makes no
Is that?
Yeah,
Tell me.
I can.
Now look.
I have a plan. I am going. You know just as well as I do. I mean, listen.
Well...
Please, I just...
I can only
I
use
hate,
this
I hate all of, I hate you, Bandai Namco. I hate you.
one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that.
Oh,
So
maybe
don't
it'll happen.
miss it.
Okay.
Good soul work done. Hide it. Hide it. Little hide it.
Pretty good at this, huh?
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
I'm going against a raid boss right now. No way they think I'm gonna win.
I can
These
only
niggas at
use this one
Bandai.
time. But if it works,
Think
it will
I'm
create
just
an
like that or
opening.
something. I mean, I am him, but like,
Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay. You're good at this.
oh, he actually just read me like an open book. Yo, that was crazy. I actually just got read like an open book.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
I'm gonna lose!
I just lost to be able to move my dead body just to make sure I was dead. I gotta do.
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
Fast enough yet?
Yeah.
There.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to see that. Thank you.
You should be in two pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
No. No!
Crazy.
Where did he go?
Ichigo.
Now, get up, Rukia Kuchiki. Oh, I see. You've been weakened thanks to the impact of my spiritual pressure.
Ichigo.
Poor thing, he's still conscious. Your will to live exceeds your skills, but it's working against you now. I wouldn't push myself too hard, though. Your backbone is the only thing holding the two halves of you together right now. Struggle all you want, but you're never going to be able to make it to your feet. It's not a matter of will. It's structurally impossible. But look at the bright side. You got farther than I expected. Now just rest quietly for a while. Your part in all this is over.
My part?
I ain't gonna give you the mess of the whole. Now it's time to read. Can I say that? I think I can. It's time to. In the next episode of Bleach, Aizen's gonna rearrange her guts. Next time on Bleach.
My part?
Yes, I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukon District. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Seirete right after your arrival. And additionally, placed squads 3 and 9 behind the gate. Then I had Gin drive you two away personally. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, behind it, I knew that Kukaku Shiba's Flower Crane Cannon would be your only way in. I will say your arrival was spectacular, and your group outwitted and outfought even the captains. Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Seirete was occupied with looking for you. Yes, the entire situation, thanks to the distraction that you provided, even the murder of a captain received little attention. You made things easy for me.
But hold on.
That's completely obvious. It had to be there. West Rukon District is Kisuke Urahara's base of operations. The only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Rukon District.
What?
That surprises you? Really? You work for him, don't you? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
What are you?
Oh, I see. Then that means you haven't been told. Ah, well. I suppose I can tell you now that it's all over. To start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Hoho, and finally Kido. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power, but in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by one's potential. At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits. It's unavoidable, but the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls one encounters? It is, but only by one means. The solution is called hollowification. The hollowification of a Soul Reaper, the Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these two opposing life forms, new heights of power and ability can be achieved. This isn't a new theory by any means. It's been around for quite a while. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers.
Around cars?
Hollows that could turn off their spiritual pressure and make Zanpakuto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reapers. But none of them could be truly considered a new kind of being. There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations of their ethics. In the end, no one was successful at it. That is, not until Kisuke Urahara. Working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, he created a substance that could remove the barrier between Hollows and Soul Reapers in an instant. It was called Hogyoku. It was very dangerous. At least he seemed to think so, because before long, he tried to destroy it. However, it was to no avail. To Kisuke's dismay, he soon discovered that he was not able to eliminate his creation. And so, reluctantly, he did what he had to do. At that point, Kisuke placed a protective shell around the Hogyoku. By doing so, he was able to implant it deep within a person's konpaku. Now, do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
What?
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. I can think of no one else who would have the capability to create an untraceable Gigai. So then, do you finally understand the truth now? He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living. And immediately,
Aizen!
It's been a long time since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why, you? How dare you betrayed, misled, so will you, Kaname? Or is there no good? I'm sorry. Bunkai! What? Aizen is still standing next to Kaname?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Please tell me they show the blood.
They're both
Never
captain
mind.
class.
Kyoka Suigetsu's complete hypnosis. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare.
A level 90 Aisho Haki? Now that's scary.
No, it was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Hado in the 90s are rather unwieldy. Well then, I'm sorry. Oh yes, Rukia was to eliminate the...
What?
Isane probably told you something to the effect of... Sosuke Aizen faked his own death and disappeared, and then he plotted and carried out the murder of the Council of 46. But that isn't the way it really happened. After you had been located, I killed the members of the Council, and then I placed a spell on the central underground assembly hall. That way, I made it appear as if the Council members were alive and were simply in session. Even if someone were to enter the chamber, they wouldn't see anything unusual. But then, if they didn't have the Council's permission in the first place, no captain would even be attempting to go there anyway. Then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. From there, we issued orders as though we were the Council of 46, with no one on the outside being any the wiser. To ensure that you were captured and returned, we dispatched your brother and Renji. In order to dissolve your Konpaku and extract the Hogyoku that had been hidden inside of you, the plan that I put together was to execute you with the Sokyoku. But we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. If the execution failed because of such an attempt or for some other reason, I needed to have a backup plan at the ready. And what I found is this.
No!
The secret.
Next time on Bleach, we'll see Aizen rearrange. Oh, no, no. He already rearranged her guts. She had her toes out.
Amazing.
No.
Something as small as this. The Hogyoku. The Konpaku itself is undamaged. Amazing technology. Unfortunately, you are no longer needed. Kill her, Gin.
All right, then. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Alright.
Byakuya. Byakuya, why?
Why didn't you dodge?
Why? Byakuya. Byakuya. Byakuya.
Boy, I gotta.
Ah, there's a face I haven't seen for a while.
Gaya. Raise the roof. Raise the roof.
Don't move. You twitch so much as a finger.
And you lose your head.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some head from you, Shotty.
Don't move.
My apologies, Captain Eisen. I got caught.
Captain Tosin.
And it's over.
What?
Can't you see? Take a good look.
Eisen. Captain Eisen!
It's over. What is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's time.
Soy phone! Get back!
Please, please. I
It
need this
really
one
is too
too.
bad. I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer.
Me too.
Bye-bye, Kongiku.
I wouldn't mind being her
sorry.
prisoner.
Huh? He's rising! You can't escape! Stop! That light goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Menos Grande use in order to rescue each other. The moment that light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's simply nothing that we can do any longer. It's the reality that anybody who's ever fought against the Menos Grande is well aware of. That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Eisen was beyond our reach even then. Kaname! Come down here, Kaname! Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there, and in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Tosin!
You joined forces with the Menos Grande, but why?
To seek greater heights.
Have you fallen, Eisen?
Don't kid yourself, Ukitake. No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I, nor the gods. But the unbearable vacancy of heaven's throne ends now. I will stand at the top. It's time to say goodbye, Soul Reapers. It's time to say goodbye, Ryoka boy. You did prove to be interesting, at least for a human.
Alright, get back here. And Why didn't they capture Ichigo, bro? His spine is almost severed. Why did they let him go? Alright. We gonna do this real fast. Damn, my name. I don't even know how long this game.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you?
They're stable. Well, who's left?
Sir.
Yep.
It was on a spring morning. That person is you, Rukia. That is the reason why, after I took you in.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner.
Sorry.
Stupid man. Ugh, how I hate you. So stupid.
What is?
Ah! You scared me.
There's someone here to see you.
Isuru.
Rangiku.
Are you hungry? Want some soba buns?
I want your buns. Ha. I'm John. That was a little much. Damn.
Momo. There's no way Kenpachi chased me this far, right?
That was crazy, dog. Cause I can tell in the fight, Aizen really wasn't getting damaged. She was blocking everything. Literally, you could see his hand moving and blocking everything.
This is the official Senkaimon. Of course, we installed a Reishi Henkanki just for you. Ichigo.
Yeah, I sent you straight to his... Bow. I'm a beast coming. And the rain left off. The Soul Society arc was pretty much the longest arc.
Renji Abarai and Byakuya Kuchiki. Renji.
That day, 2 Soul Reapers came from the...
So you get to my soul.
What a time.
This Bleach game's actually pretty good.
Listen. You won't have to hit people on your own account.
First of all, like, all the cutscenes look the exact same as like actual gameplay. Game looks really nice.
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But if you hope to...
Yo, why did the cat neck look like that? I'm a beast.
Ichigo and his friends came to my sister.
I am a king. You cannot compete. When you lose a right to a follow a hard body, put a chink in his armor and a hard body. Wanted to holler, make him down like your daughter. Play with me, I set you straight to the Zuna. Bow. They're doing the Visor arc as well. Makes sense. Alright, I appreciate y'all watching this part. If you have, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you're new. I appreciate you watching this part. I love you, and I'll see you.